A second and other practice that we consider also a best practice. I have already pointed out that in Mexico there is an enormous awareness of vulnerability, of our vulnerability to climate change. This has led us to develop specific tools to identify and respond to climate change from a local, regional, and national perspective. That is, we learn how to face climate change from every corner of our country. For this reason, in Mexico was developed the called National Atlas of Vulnerability to Climate Change, based in scientific research, an innovative tool that allows us to document the exposure to social, economic, and geophysical risks all over the country. The importance of this atlas is enormous because it covers from the smallest and isolated small villages to regions and large cities. Our Atlas of Vulnerability to Climate Change includes basically three elements. The first element is a diagnosis of the level of vulnerability to impact every part, every corner of the country. The second element is the short-term and medium-term projections on impact of climate change in each part of the country, including threats such as risks to settlement to floods or landslides, risks to beef and forage production to floods or water stress, risks to population to increase in terms of infections like dengue, among others. And the third element included in our National Atlas of Vulnerability to Climate Change is a guide to orient decision-making process by authorities at all levels. In other words, the Atlas offers to all the authorities in my country, even the authorities of very small towns, responses to contingencies of climate change. So I think that this Atlas is a tool that could be of interest here in Vietnam.